All right. Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a longer YouTube video. I've been focusing more on shorter videos so that I can use them as, so that I can upload them on all the three platforms that I'm active on. I can use a short video as YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels. But I kind of felt today is the day I need to upload a little bit longer video. Today's leg day. And oh my God, there are so many updates. I have so many updates, so many things have changed, and I don't know where to start. But for one thing, I'm gonna have my breakfast at the same time. Peanut butter oatmeal with blueberry cheesecake flavor for my for the protein whey. Just tastes great. For one thing, since I think it's been 2 months since I started, my recovery's been so great. Like it's insane. Like I train and after 2 days, the soreness is gone. And I can train again. Like I feel like I can train again, but I don't necessarily do it because the muscle recovers pretty fast, but the connective tissues, not really. So the joints, the bones, ligaments, I actually currently have a lot of I need to work on my shoulder mobility a little bit more because I have pain in my shoulders and elbows, especially, and they're kind of holding me back. So I'm not training chest as often, but legs are like my top priority, right? So I train legs and then I wait 3 days. And then on the fourth day, it doesn't matter like what I'm supposed to train, it's gonna be legs again. And if I need a rest day, I make sure that I put that rest day like the day before so that I can train every fourth day. I'm gonna hit legs. And today is gonna be another leg day. Insane volume, 11 working sets for just quads. I don't think my glutes are lacking. I really need hamstrings, and I train my hamstrings separately on its dedicated day. And I have a dedicated quad day. And of course, I train calves at the end. So 11 sets, 11 working sets. I mean, we'll see that later in the gym, but like I train like the volume so much that in the end of the workout, I have like crazy cramps and it's like hard for me to get home, hard for me to go to the bus station, take the bus. So that's why I take my post-workout meal with me to the gym and I add like 3 grams of salt, like, cause I need so much sodium to avoid these cramps. They're like so annoying. Yeah, but the recovery is great. Even if I feel, that's the advantage of being enhanced. Even if I sleep 5 hours, I remember being natural. I sleep five hours and then the next day I'm like completely smashed. Or like train legs, I sleep 5 hours. The next day is it's not productive. Like I go to work and I'm like not in the mood. It's hard to focus. But now, like it doesn't matter how much I sleep. The next day I wake up and I'm like, well, I feel full of energy. And especially today, I feel really motivated and full of energy. And I know like I'm gonna be throwing around some heavy weight. It's probably time to like increase and try to like break my PRs today. Yeah. And this tastes great. But I also want to showcase my morning stack. That's pretty much the intro, guys. There are a lot of other things that I can talk about, but I don't want to make the intro really long. So I'll just end it with showing you what I take in the morning with my breakfast. And I make sure I add enough peanut butter because a lot of these supplements are fat soluble. So you need fats actually in your diet to be able to absorb these better. So we have kidney support, lipid support, heart support, liver support, pretty standard. Like these are the general, like every enhanced athlete should be taking some form of these supplements. I go with ESN. It's an amazing supplement company. I'm not sponsored, but I will get that sponsorship one day. So these are pretty like self-explanatory. Additionally, magnesium, biglycinate, higher absorption rate. I think magnesium deficiency is the #1 deficiency in the entire world. So make sure you take magnesium regardless of like if you're training or not training. Everybody's deficient. Fish oil, high dosage of fish oil every day for my cardiovascular health. So these are like the general supplements, and the rest of these supplements are based on my blood work. PQQ for the brain. There is, where is it? Pregnenolone and DHEA. I mean, not much to explain. If you're enhanced, you probably are taking these. Vitamin A, based on my blood work. Vitamin K, very high dosage in order for like, it's just beneficial for cardiovascular health. Boswellia extract. So this, I had like high, my HCRP, which is an indicator for inflammation, was high. So I started taking this one twice a day, 500 mg each time. It has really helped me a lot. Like I didn't feel the difference immediately as I took the first pill. But after about 2 weeks, I noticed that yes, like I have less inflammation in my body. And we have TMG and curcumin. But I'm going to make adjustments to my morning stack, and I'm going to add NMN or NAT Plus pretty soon. And that helps me even more with my energy, like NMN and there's one more supplement, which I don't remember, but apparently they help a lot with your energy. So if I have a great, like, so yeah, just let me chill for a little bit. So curcumin, I need to remove that if I add the NMN because they have some kind of like unwanted interactions that I don't want to deal with. But yeah, I might have to, because I haven't been working for the past couple months and trying to focus on social media, but it's not really working. So I might have to do a real grind. And in that grind, I'm a software engineer during the day and a fitness influencer at night. But I think I can do it. I think I do it because I have so much energy, right? It's going to be real hell. I have to do my meal prep, be consistent with the diet, all these supplements, and then at the same time do your work, cooking and cleaning, and then go to gym and like filming, making content. It's going to be pretty challenging, but if that's what it takes, I'm going to have to do it because I love this whole bodybuilding journey so much that I just don't want to give it up. And I'm seeing amazing results so far. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. Like, I don't know how long it's been. Was I even recording? Hopefully, yes. But I'm gonna finish this bowl of oatmeal. Oops, sorry, which tastes great. And then I'll see you guys in the gym for an amazing leg day. How's it going, everybody? Let's get this leg day started. First exercise, I think I mentioned earlier in the morning that I'm doing 11 working sets today, 3 leg extensions, and then I usually did 4 pendulum squats, but I want to change it a little bit today because I think I've been posting so much of the pendulum squats. So I want to try another machine today. So 4 sets of that, followed by 4 sets of leg press. Oh, the music's gone. And I usually do 4 warm-up sets for the first exercise, and I do about 5 reps, you know, so my work weight has been 1,115 kilograms. I start from 55, do 5 reps, then do like 70s, 90s, 100 for only 5 reps, just to measure how strong I am, how ready I am, you know, if I'm tired or whatever, I can usually feel it. And then I go for either I'll try to match my reps from last session or try to get 1 more rep, or if I really feel it, go even heavier. But I don't have music today, so it's gonna be a little tricky. And I'm not gonna show my warm-up sets. I'll only show like one warm-up set because otherwise the video is gonna be too long. So. Second warm-up sets and warm-up set. I'm gonna do 5 reps. Actually 6 reps. Just because I want to feel the stretch. 7 reps. Something that makes this exercise a little tricky for me is that I think I tend to use the right leg more than the left one. So I'm constantly trying to like distribute the force evenly between both legs. And that's really hard, especially when the weight gets really heavy. All right. Actually, I decided to listen to music because otherwise it's going to be super hard. And before my first working set, yeah, let me pick a nice music to get ready for the set. (115 kgs). Let's see how many reps I can get. I think once I injured my wrist on this machine because I was holding on to it. I think maybe I was pushing against it so hard that I hurt my wrist. Waiting for the Attack on Titan music to kick in. Let's go. Fuck. I got a headache from this set. It was a good set. I did not count how many reps I did, but it doesn't matter because I can go through the footage and see how many I got. Hopefully 10 or more. Because that was the first working set. And we got 2 more to go. Gotta find a different angle. Now recently I realized that if you add Simpero, I don't know how it's pronounced. Simpero, this song to anything, it just becomes good. If you have a shitty workout, just play this song, Simpero. So I'm gonna go for my second working set with this song. It's the ultra slowed version. I feel like my right leg is more pumped than the left one. Like I said, when it gets heavy, I produce more force with my right leg. So that's why I'm dropping the weight by 10 kgs for my third and last working set. And yeah, this time I'll try to apply the pressure evenly. But like I said, when I get close to failure, everything that I'm saying is just thrown out of the window. Let's go. Freeze 9.0. 9.0 freeze. That's it for my next set. All right. This one's the next machine. I've never used this machine before, literally the first time, so it's gonna take me a few warm-up sets before uncomfortable going heavy, so I'm not gonna record those. But I have to do 4 working sets with this. Once I get to them, I'll start recording. EAAs and cyclic dextrin, some carbs to fuel my workouts. All right, it's literally my first time doing this exercise, so don't mind if I'm doing it wrong. But I feel like I shouldn't have to go all the way down because it just feels super awkward. My lower back just feels really awkward. So I think I have to stop pretty much at like 90 degrees angle in my knees. So let's try that. Learning. Okay, this is already a work set for me. A couple of things about this exercise. First is that I feel a huge difference between left and right. I feel like my left leg is weaker. I can totally see it. Oh my God. Even though I didn't do like knees over toes, I didn't go all the way down, my legs are they're super pumped and painful. And then the second thing is the stance. I always try to have a neutral stance to work on the outer sweep, but I noticed that if I place them like this, you can work on the inner side a little bit more, and I'm lacking. But I feel like I get stronger that way, and I can go deeper. So I think I'm gonna do a mix of both. 5 reps, neutral, and then rest of it like that. Okay, the weight for the last set was already felt very challenging, but I increased. I added 10 kgs on each side, so 20 kgs more. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna try out and try and find where my limit is. I need to find my, how much weight can I use to do 8 reps and get it close to failure. So that's the goal, to try to find that weight on the first session, and then you continue working on that for several weeks to come. I'm gonna watch these videos later and review my technique, but it felt pretty hard. My next set, I'm not going to film it because I want to change the camera angle and film vertically to use it also as a short that I can use, like a shorter video that I can use on TikTok and also as a short on YouTube. So let's see. Let's go. Last set of this exercise, but to be honest, I don't feel tired at all. It's usually after 4 sets of pendulum squats, I feel like fucking exhausted. But I think because I'm not really familiar with the movement, I'm not able to like completely, like fully utilize my muscles. But that's fine because I keep my energy for the next exercise, that is leg press, so I can go heavier than normal. But maybe I'll do 5 sets of this because, to be honest, like I am full of energy. But today I was like, in general, I was like very in a good mood, full of energy anyway. So let's go. And a small change of plans. Normally I use another leg press, which is a little bit more ankle friendly, but that one's taken today. So we're gonna switch to this yellow machine. It's a little tricky to this one to get a good angle to film this exercise because everything, like this gym's so tight. I don't exactly know where to place the camera, but probably here. But if someone starts using this machine, then I'm gonna have to change it. Yeah, 4 sets of leg press. I actually don't know my weight because when you change the machine, the weights are not gonna stay the same. The weights are different, so I'm gonna have to find out. Plenty of new exercise. I think this is going to get my legs really sore, you know? Because I'm trying new exercise which my body is not really used to. I mean, even though the movement's pretty similar, I don't expect to get a lot of soreness from this one specifically, but the one before, I did 5 sets. It's pretty good. Let's go. It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't even finish my sentence. I said it was pretty what? It's pretty good. So it's a couple warm-up sets to trying to find my work weights, and then we'll start our 4 working sets on the leg press. Okay, the angle of the camera doesn't look so bad. I mean, maybe, yeah, let's try it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna place my feet a little bit, with 45 degrees. It gives me more range of motion because I don't have my squatting shoes. So this is how I compensate. If you've ever watched Nick Walker doing leg press, that's what he does. Yeah, feels pretty light, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend a lot of my energy on the warm-up sets. I could have gotten like maybe 20 more sets, but reps. Adjusting the back seat a little bit. I think this is even better now because it was too high. I was putting a lot of pressure on my lower back. Let's try this out. God damn, it feels so good. Like I can literally, it's more like a mental test. I can literally feel everything in my legs, my quads, glutes, hamstrings. All right, I did not record my first work set. Added another 20 because I was filming vertically again, but the leg workout is just getting started. First set done, we got 3 more sets, and I'm gonna take every set to failure. Let's go. Two work sets done. I don't know if you even see my face in this lighting, but it's pretty dark in this gym, especially, it's 3 p.m. and here in Finland it already gets dark at this hour, like in December. Very long, dark, not long days, but long nights, or like it's dark all the time. There's no sun. So as a result, the gym's also pretty dark. The lighting kind of sucks, but it is what it is. before my third work set. Yeah, I feel like when I place my feet at an angle, like 45 degrees angle, I can't really like, it doesn't really work on the sweep of my quads, but it's perfect for this part, these parts. So I'll take it, because we're going with, make sure I am filming, yes, I am. The camera is a little bit tilted, but I don't know. My legs are so pumped that it's uncomfortable to like adjust the camera. I will go with some Demon Slayer music. Okay, last set of this exercise. And then I'm done with this workout. There's only calves left, but I'm not gonna film that. Let's go.